It's Nabila Militia, and tonight I'm going to continue making the pattern from scratch, but we are starting on the front piece as we have almost completed the back, and we have to put in the darts and a couple details on it. However, according to the instructions, you're now supposed to stop and pick up with the front, and then once the front is basically in the same state as the back, then you put in the darts, if that makes sense. May not, but as you continue watching, I will, walk you through it. So this is the book that I'm using, Stays and Corsets, and I'm not making a corset pattern right now. I'm only doing a basic block. Okay, so we have to remember where we left off. I feel like this is the page. No, we're right here. Okay, and of course it has instructions, so I will be following those and reading them to you guys. Let's see. I have my straight rulers, curves. This one is a hip curve, and then this is my ruler with centimeters on it, because most of these instructions, well, not even most, all of these is being done with centimeters with the metric system. So I'm going to unroll this so we can figure out where we left off. I'm trying to move. Okay. Okay. I'm going to tilt this down some so you guys can kind of like see what we're doing. All right, so we have drawn until 19. So hi there, my name is Nabila. Messi or Ronaldo? Honestly, if I'm very honest, I'm gonna say Ronaldo, because I grew up on him. You know, when I was probably like around 9 years old, Ronaldo was really big. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stick with Ronaldo. And also I feel like in the World Cup, when the Netherlands was playing against Argentina, I felt like Messi was just a little bit favored. You know what I mean? I am 29. No, I don't, Weston. Okay, number 19. So that was from B, right here. I am from Suriname originally, you guys, which is in South America. I hope you guys could see what I'm doing. Okay, so we did from 18 to 19, and we did that by going from B to 19. Wait, no, hold on. So from B to 18, and then B to 19, yes. That was 1/5 of the neck measurement plus 3 centimeters. So that is, I wrote down my measurements. So I'm going to pull that up. Okay. And I forgot, let me grab my iPad real quick. No, I am not a finance student. I am a fashion designer. I already graduated, but I am just kind of like teaching myself this because I never really learned this in school, and I thought it would be fun to do that with you guys. Mbappe or Neymar? Oh my gosh, that is so difficult because Mbappe, he is really good. Like, he is just amazing. Now Neymar, I got a crush on him, so you know that one would be a little bit rough. Talent wise though, I honestly feel like they're low-key neck to neck. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's how I feel. Thank you. Somebody says I really like your glasses. I appreciate that. What did I do today? I went to the store earlier real quick and got some groceries. Then I came home, did a bit of a prayer, been on the phone with family all day, and now we're here. And I organized my closet a little bit. I am kind of going through my closet and seeing what I can get rid of to donate, because I want to make space for new things, but not just throw out the old things, you know, like I want to give it to somebody that could use it. What about you guys? What have you done today? Okay, so the neck measurement is 32 centimeters divided by 5 is 6.4 plus 3 is 9.4, which I didn't need my calculator for that. 9.4. So let's see, that was from B to 19. So I already drew this line. I just want to double check that I did it right because I have done it a long time ago, and I just want to make sure that, you know. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got that. Now 18 to 19, connect the two neck points with a straight line. So we did that already. So now we're gonna do B to 20, which is basically like half. Okay, I've already done that apparently. So that is draw a line at a 45-degree angle. I remember because we were kind of like fighting to see where would be that exact line, and I see that I've done it. That's where we left off, really. So now it's gonna be this is 20 right here. I'm writing it down because we have to number everything. I hope you guys are really seeing all of the stuff that I'm doing. October 30th is your birthday. Oh, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a wonderful time. So we're gonna do from 20 to 21, which is an extension of that, and it will be extended by 1.5 centimeters. So it's gonna be a tiny short line, tiny line. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna continue my line first because I want it to be the same length, and I'm also going to turn on this light right here. Just in case I need some extra light. Alright, I'm going to extend this line. And then I'm going to mark where it needs to stop, just because I want it to be on the same exact spot. Okay, cool. So I did that, and then we're going to mark where 1.5 centimeters is. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really like with my hair all in this camera. 1.5 is right here. Okay. Oh, I actually marked it already. I didn't even. Alright, that's 21. Now, guys, I'm a little bit hot, so I'm going to turn on my air real quick. I gotta sign in. Okay. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day and I haven't gotten there yet. Okay, so 18 through 21 to 19 is going to be a curve. So with a concave curve, that would be the front neckline. Which, let's see, concave curve. There's no picture of that in here. I'm going to see which one would be better. This one might just be it, honestly. So I'm going to use this curve right here to draw a connection from 21 to 19. And I'm kind of moving it to see which side of the curve matches perfectly. Let's see. Moving it down some. So, okay, we got that. And now I'm going to do from 18 to 21. And smoothing it a little bit. Okay. It's not as beautiful of a curve as I would want it to be, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I think, hold on. Yeah, I'm just kind of walking it to make sure that this is it. I could do it a little bit deeper, or I could leave it. Let's just see. I'm gonna do it a little bit deeper. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. So I hope you guys could see that right here. So I went like that and up. Okay. Now that we have this, we're going from 18 to 22, which would be down this line. So 18 to 22 is shoulder length, which is 15 through 9. 15 through 9. Okay, so the same length that we did right here, 15 through number 9, minus 0.6 taken from your pattern. So I'm going to measure this. And that is 12.4. 12.4 centimeters minus 0.6 is 11.8. So we're going to draw a line right here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to scoot you guys back some for a second. 11.8. Hold on, this is 1, 2, okay. It's like, okay, I have to be so precise with it. Okay, cool. So that is now 22. And we are labeling that 22. And then you square down by 5 centimeters. So I'm going to square down first because I want to make sure that it's super straight, and I like to use my clear rulers for that. So I'm drawing, wait, a little bit over. I am drawing a straight line down, and then I'm going to mark where the 5 centimeter ends. I'm going to move my line because my shadows are a little bit in the way. Okay, so five is exactly right here. So that is 0.23. So I'm marking that. And then I'm gonna actually move you guys back closer so I can, sorry you guys for all this movement, but that way I can kind of like also read you guys' comments. Okay, you are 22. That is wonderful. Let's see. Okay. Find your individual dart size from the table at the beginning of the instruction, or calculate the size of your dart using the formula provided. Now, let's see. I'm gonna see what the formula is because I was kind of like guessing my size as it was in between. And for those of you who don't know what a dart is, it's basically like, right now we're gonna do a fisheye dart, so it kind of looks like a diamond shape, and it's basically to see how this is straight. If we create a dart, it will now form this to the body. So it's basically sewn to shape your garment. Okay, let me see. this right here is basically what a fisheye dart is. Now you also have like a triangular one, which is only at the shoulders, for example, or at the bottom if there's no seam, you know, if it's like a cropped piece. Okay, so calculating the dart size would be 3/5 of the bust measure minus a cross chest measure divided by 3. So we're going to calculate that. And so my bust measure is 84 centimeters and it would be 3/5. So 84 divided by 5 is 16.8 times 3 is 50.4. So 3/5 of 84 is 50.4, if I'm not mistaken. Minus the across chest, which is 39. That's 11.4 divided by 3, which brings us to 3.8. So I'm gonna write down 3.8 centimeters just to keep that in mind and not lose that, because I want to double check with the example right here. So the example says that the bust is 78. So I'm going to do 78 divided by 5 is 15.6 times 3 is 46.8, which is correct. So I did it right. I also like to, double check things, because the more you double check, the more certain you are that you're not making mistakes. And then the across chest measurement is 29.5, so 29.5. So basically 46.8 minus 29.5 is 17.3, which is correct. Divided by 3 is 5.766666666. So we're going to round it up to 5.8. So that's correct. Saying all that to say that I did mine right. Mine is just a lot smaller. However, their bust is smaller than mine. Let me do mine again. So 84 divided by 5 is 16.8 times 3 is 50.4 minus, why is my across chest so much bigger? Minus 39 is 11.4 divided by 3 is 3.8. Yeah, 3.8. But the dart size that I had was 6.6. Something doesn't sound right to me. My measurement, like the formula that I just did, I did it right. However, like the standard size for a bust at 80 centimeter would be a 6.3. Then a bust for 82 would be a 6.4. Now my bust is 84 and it says 86 centimeter would be 6.8. So what I did is there's 4 centimeters in between 82 and 86, right? And so the difference would be 0.4. So instead of doing that, I just did it in half, which would be 0.2. So I did 6.6 because they provided 6.4 and 6.8, and I just did the one that's in the middle, which is 6.6. versus my 3.8. I don't see how that's accurate. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna just stick with the one that they have over here because yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, now 18 through 23 to 24 would be the length, which is the same 15 to 9, which was this 11.4? No, this is 12.4. Okay, so 18 through 23 to 24, which would be okay. So from 18 to 23, and then from 23 we would get to 24, which would be an extension. And I'm trying to see. Let's just do it. So 18 through 23. It is a little bit further down though. I'm not sure if it means to just if it just means that, let's just draw it for a second and then see. I want to draw it with my clear ruler first so I can really see what I'm doing. Okay, let me just go ahead and draw. And then that was 12. Okay, so that's, I'm not sure because it says 18 through 23 to 24 shoulder length, which is 15 to 9, which is basically 12.4 centimeters, plus your, because honestly this is a little bit longer than this. Is 12.9 or almost 13 centimeters really, versus, let's see, maybe this is longer. No, this is accurate. I guess I'll just leave it. And I'm thinking that 23 to 24 should be 6.6 because that's the dark length. So what I'm gonna do is just mark it at 6.6 and write 24 right under it so that we know that that is 0.24 and we cannot forget it. Now from 5 to 25 would be half point to point measure. Point to point measure is 18 divided by 2 is 9. So 5 to 25, which is this line right here, the bust line. I'm gonna scoot off my camera so you guys could see what I'm talking about. Right here, this is the bust line, and that will be 9 centimeters. And let's see this top one. That is 0.25. And then from 25 to 26 is square up to shoulder line, which I will be doing with my clear ruler again. This is the shoulder line right here, this diagonal line. Oops, sorry for the shaking. This is it. So we're going to square up to it. And I'm making sure that my bust line is parallel to the lines on my ruler right here. And then I'm going to just square up. There we have it. That is 26. Now 25 to 27 is squared down to the waistline. So the waistline is right here. This is the bust line, so we're going to just square down. And again, I'm making sure that my line, the bust line and the hip line are parallel to the lines on my ruler. And then I'm going to square down. Now I'm writing 27 over there. And now we're going down to the hip line, which is all the way down at the bottom. So it's the same thing. We're drawing the same line all the way down, basically. And again, making sure that all the lines are parallel. And that'll be 28. Okay. And my drawing thus far looks exactly like the ones in the book. Hope you guys could see this. Hold on, I'm gonna pull you in closer. So everything that I have drawn thus far looks exactly like this. So I'm going to show you guys that it looks exactly the same. Little hair right there. Okay. Actually, I should have just turned the camera around. That would have been easier. So that's really the same thing. And we're gonna turn back around, and I'm putting you guys back on my stand. Now we're gonna turn over to the next page. So, okay, let's see. Okay, so 5 to 29 would be 2.5 centimeters. And that is 5 to 29. I mean 25 to 29. So we're going to be right here. The line that we just drew. So 2.5 centimeters. Where's my pencil? Okay, right here. This is 2.5, so I'm writing down 29 next to it. Did that. Now we are going from 26 to 30. 26 is at the shoulder, right here.